Aloha and mahalo for joining me. I'm Janin and thank you for watching. And today I want to continue to talk to you about color. Now today's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Like I had mentioned in my previous videos, color affects all of us in so many different ways without us even realizing it. So with that being said, I want to talk to you today about color for the different occasions in our life. Right? Red is normally associated with like Valentine's Day. And usually we associate red with love and Valentine's Day and sometimes for Christmas too. But when you think of red and Valentine's Day, or if you just think about Valentine's Day, usually the color red will come into your mind. So each season or each occasion usually has a color associated with it without us even realizing it. Now, each color creates some kind of emotion. Like I was saying, red creates a strong emotion. Some people associate it with love and a lot of passion. If you're not one of those that likes to wear red, I would say try it out. Now, if you're one of those that likes to wear black and neutrals, like I had mentioned in my previous video, you can still wear color, but not have it be so overwhelming and overpowering. Like if you are one of those that likes to wear a black jacket, you can wear a red shirt underneath if you're not one of those that likes to wear red. But this is Valentine's Day, so why not go for it and give it a try? Wear red underneath your black jacket so that it's not so overpowering, where you just have a little bit of color and you still have your black jacket. And it's fun to experiment with different colors. Now, color can also remind us of things, right? Like I had mentioned, red, you think about Valentine's Day or love. When we think about Christmas, we think about green and red. When we think of Easter, we think of the yellows and the pastel pinks and the pastel blue. That creates a different kind of emotion. Now, colors can be very inspiring too. Sometimes they can inspire you to do things because they make you feel a certain way. So don't underestimate the power of color. That's why I want to talk a lot about color this month, so that you can get an idea of how powerful it is and how it actually affects your life without you even realizing it. People perceive you in a certain way because of the color that you're wearing. Like I was saying before, when you wear red, that's a very strong color. And so sometimes if other people cannot handle that red color when they're looking at you, it may be too overwhelming. They have some sort of reaction to what you're wearing. But that still shouldn't stop you from wearing your favorite colors. Now, I'm actually wearing a red blouse, but on video, it actually kind of looks a little pinkish, which is really interesting. Now, I love red, but that's not my favorite color. So color can be very persuasive, right? It can give us an emotional response from ourselves and from other people. It can also be very persuasive, right? Like a lot of times you'll hear when you go in for a job interview, you should always wear like a navy blue or some sort of blue color, because of how that affects the person that's interviewing you. Because navy blue is not overpowering, and so you're not giving any kind of emotional response, because the person interviewing you is not overwhelmed by the color that you're wearing when you wear navy blue. And there's also all kinds of color psychology to wearing blue when you're interviewing, and when you're wearing any color for that matter, there's always a color psychology to that and how people perceive it, because we're all different. So we're always going to perceive color in our own way, and we're going to always see it in a different way too. But that shouldn't stop you from wearing your favorite colors, like I keep saying. I can't stress enough how much of a difference it will make in your life if you actually start wearing your favorite color. So be aware of what you're wearing and how you feel when you're wearing a certain color. I want to urge you and I want to challenge you to wear the different colors that you don't normally wear. Now, you may not even have it in your wardrobe, but sometimes if you have the need to go shopping, I would say go and buy that color that you're not used to wearing and see how it makes you feel. And you got to have a little variety in your life, right? You have to try things out, try new things. And the worst comes to worst, if you really don't like it, you can always return that item. But I would suggest try it out. Try this color experiment. I don't know if you want to call it an experiment, but try it out and let me know how it has helped you and what difference it has made in your life. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen to the things I'm teaching. And please subscribe to this channel, and I hope you have a great day. Aloha.